you probably notice that your thoughts never really stop and you're always thinking and always making a bunch of connections, and there is neuroscience behind that, and I want to share it with you guys just to help you understand why your brain is operating the way it is in comparison to a non-autistic brain. And the reason for this is when we're born, our brain is packed with about 100 billion neurons. As we grow and mature throughout our lives, our brain gets rid of neural connections that it doesn't necessarily need, and it keeps and strengthens the ones that it decides are the most useful to us. This is a process called synaptic pruning. The thing that's most interesting about an autistic brain in comparison to a non-autistic brain is these neural connections that are supposed to be pruned throughout your life when your brain decides that it doesn't need them anymore. It's not necessarily happening at the same rate for an autistic brain as it is for a non-autistic brain. So your brain is actually keeping a lot more connections than a non-autistic brain is. So if you take a look at this photo, you'll notice that this side, which is an autistic brain, and this side, which is a non-autistic brain, the more spines you have, the more synapses you have, and the more connections that your brain makes. It's like having 100 tabs open in your brain that are all talking to each other at the same time, which can make things feel very intense and overwhelming, and it's probably the reason why you feel so exhausted from just existing with this brain in the first place. It's also the reason why if you're trying to talk to non-autistic people and have conversations and you see their eyes glaze over after a little while, it's because their brain just does not have the capacity to make the same amount of connections that yours has. So it's not you, it's also not them, but it's just your wiring. If you have an autistic brain,